The show is just such a huge hit, Breaking Bad. It's 10 years now since the finale.
They're happy it's over.
No!
Woo!
No!
Yeah!
It's such a huge show. Like, in pop culture, like, I don't know anybody that didn't watch it. It's just like one of those shows. And like, is it true that you got a tattoo when it ended? Have you not had a tattoo yet?
I had not had a tattoo, and the day it ended 10 years ago, all the crew were talking, I'm gonna get a tattoo, I'm gonna get a tattoo.
Yeah.
So I just hired a tattoo artist to come to our wrap party, and I was the first one to get a tattoo, and you can see it right here.
Oh, okay.
Right, it's the...
It's a little form.
There?
Yeah. Yep.
Am I doing that right? There you, that one?
At first, I was like, which finger is that when you're pointing it at me?
That
Because I have one. I have one on my middle one.
How dare you?
Well...
He
wasn't nice. You don't want to know.
Oh, you don't want to know the story?
Yeah, he's a horrible man. It's just a reminder to,
See,
don't open that door. Yeah.
You know what we should do is put a mustache on it and a black eye on that thing.
Yeah, it wasn't a great one. But that's why it's on my middle finger. Well, I wanted to also talk about your Showtime show. So it's called Your Honor.
Yes.
So tell everybody about what this is about if they haven't seen the first season.
Your Honor is about a Superior Court judge who is a very honorable man. And he has a teenage son who gets into a car accident, leaves the scene of the accident, which is a crime.
Makes a poor decision.
Yes. And I come home, he tells me about it, and I say, you got to do the right thing. I take him to the police station to turn him in, and I discover that the boy who was actually killed in this accident is the son of a mob boss. And I know with every being in my soul that that man would kill my son.
Yeah.
So on that moment of decision, I decide not to turn him into the police to protect him. And with the conceit of, if I did, he would be dead. So everything starts to spiral out of control. And that's the first season. Now, we're in the second season. What happens? It ended tragically. I'll just say that in the first season. Second season, I wanted to explore what would that feel like if that loss of a child, God forbid, what would that feel like? And so Showtime was willing to go in and explore that of grief and despair. And
well, that's real.
It's real. And is there a life after that? And so, but I will say that this season, with all the excitement and tension, it ends up in a different way than the first. First ended in tragedy. This ends hopefully.
Hopeful?
Yeah.
Is that hard? Like, I know you're an actor, you're all acting, I get it. But is it hard when you are a parent to do scenes like that? When you have to go to that place of like, what if I lost my... that would be very hard.
I did a scene on Breaking Bad where I was watching a woman die in the second season and being prepared for that. And all of a sudden, her face left and the face of my real daughter showed up, and I was watching my real daughter die in front of me. And it choked me. I even get a little choked up.
I know, I'm tearing up. Don't do that. What?
About now.
Yeah.
And it for about 2 or 3 seconds, I saw my daughter's face. It choked me up, and then that went away, and Krysten Ritter's face came back, and there she was, and it was like, oh my God. And it is emotional risk that actors go through. We have to put ourselves in a position of vulnerability for that to possibly happen, because you're willing to go into the unknown, really.
Yeah.